That dad joke.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't get upset when other people have a turn.
I don't get upset. I get equal.
It's the fear of missing out.
Oh,
Even.
jeez. No, he's even. He's mission maker. Gosh.
This is what happens when you give your son a chocolate to celebrate Valentine's Day with you and your wife. Sugar rush at 10 to 8 in the evening.
I feel like that is a secret form of contraceptive. Just in case.
I said to my wife, "Why is these broken condoms on the floor?" He says, "Are you guys still there?"
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just waiting in anticipation.
Yeah, for the punchline, exactly.
Wait, was that the punchline? Did we miss it?
Buckies?
That was quick.
You know what? His wife walked into the room. His wife walked into the room, I bet you. Just like, what?
Hello,
I said
Mrs.
what?
Buckies.
Oh, he's disconnected.
Clapped him offline.
Even the server was like, nope, not today.
Guys, everyone on map screen or not? No, not yet.
Yeah.
Everyone but
Protection is
Cooljo.
just Cooljo, yeah.
And Buckies.
Should we wait for Cool J?
I'm almost in, guys. I need to shift this to my SSD.
Yeah, it is a bit quicker than that.
You guys know if you can have your mods and main game on different drives?
Yeah.
User
can.
entered your channel.
I will fucking lose my shit. Guys, I've got a red chain of death. As I loaded in, I just stopped completely. Just let me know if the mission's still up.
Yeah, it is up on
Yeah.
our screen. Cool J just shot on you now.
It says waiting for host.
Ramkat might come.
Yes. I'll take them all in Dragon 3.
Yeah, whoever comes in now,
User
guys.
entered your channel.
There he is.
Aaron Cut,
Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm late.
join up Dragon 3, please. And go
Okay,
to
no
map
problem.
screen. We gonna start the briefing.
We'll be there now.
Okay, guys, it's 10 to Cool J. I'm gonna start the briefing. Just listen in. You'll catch it up when you get in. All right. Okay, guys. Focus, pens in hand. Let's go. Just 1 second. Okay, so the in the area of operations, the lighting is pre-dawn, 5 o'clock in the morning, sunrise 5:50. So we have 50 minutes of darkness. Remember, night kit, weather conditions, clear and poor visibility, which is a little bit of a contradiction in terms. However, it is poor visibility. Terrain, mountainous, deep valley, and we're operating within a valley called the Superior Valley. Enemy forces, Taliban, are pretty strong in the valley. They have 50 cal technical vehicles. They've got Z-23 trucks, which, as you all know, has an air defense and a ground role, 2 23mm autocannons. They have the Iglas with the manpads, homing surface-to-air missiles, effective range around about 3,000 to 5,000 odd meters, but Phoenix assures me 3,500 odd. And then there's infantry AK-47 RPG-7s. What can we expect from the enemy? Intel has determined that the technicals and the 23s and Iglas are probably along the perimeter of the valley, with most of the troops within the valley. Indications are they mobilized this force to move down the valley to the town of Mafaraz, which is occupied by civilians, and to commit mass genocide, as the civilians are in cahoots, not cohorts, cahoots with the US forces in exchange for protection. Friendly forces, Zulu Alpha, we're at FOB Bush Lurka, which is just north of the pre-mentioned town. We have a Hemet Transport, Luca, you to look after that, and a Hemet Medical Buckies, you to look after that. We have a Reaper and Ghost Rider at the airbase, which is south, A10 Warthog, Reaper, and AAG-110 medium attack helicopter, which is Ghost Rider. We have no adjacent units. We have civilian presence in the town, circa 30 to 40 civilians. Mission and intent, we are going to go on the offensive with directed combat patrols to, first of all, contain the Taliban within the valley, protect the civilians, and destroy enemy caches throughout the valley. Dragon 1, important to take out those caches. Right, execution. Because we are being offensive and not defensive, we first of all need to obtain macro terrain overwatch by Dragon 4 with a micro UAV. We will neutralize hard targets and fixed positions with the Reaper called in by Dragon 4. We'll disrupt all enemy forces within the valley by means of direct infantry combat patrols. We'll neutralize targets of opportunity by means of on-demand CAS by Ghost Rider called in by Dragon 1. And I confirm again only after clearance by Dragon 4. The overwatch of the combat patrols by means of Dragon 3. Bucky's important. Luca. You'll find there are a couple of little dead spots. Unless we can absolutely not, we are going to use Overwatch West and not East. I don't like East. East is just a fallback in case there's just really a problem. We can't use West. And then finally, we're going to destroy enemy caches. The concept of operations, we've got 4 phases. First of all, detect and observe the enemy. So we'll do our marrying up drills at the FOB. We'll put up the UAV and get eyes on. At that stage as well, Ghost Rider, please see what you can give through to us. Once we've got eyes on and we've identified at least some of the major enemy emplacements, the command element, Dragon 3 and Dragon 4, we're not going to move by foot. We'll move by truck under command of Dragon 3 to hopefully overwatch West. And only at that point in time, Dragon 4, are we going to call in Reaper only once we are actually at Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon 1 and your attachments, you are to move to the staging area on foot. You are to dig in and prepare for the combat patrols.
Okay.
Ghost Rider, you stand off from the AO and give us intel. Phase 2, we will interdict hard targets and fixed positions by means of on-demand CAS by Reaper, and that'll be called in by Dragon 4. Once that is done, phase 3, we'll disrupt and destroy the enemy forces. We'll move Dragon 1 up the valley. At that stage, myself and Dragon 1, we will coordinate your actual plan of movement. At this stage, it's unknown. There'll be overwatch by Dragon 3 at all times. Dragon 1, I don't want you moving unless you've confirmed with Dragon 3 that they have overwatch on you. Otherwise, we're going to end up with slaughterhouse down there. And then you will be able to call in Ghost Rider at very close missions, very close missions for your advance.
Okay.
Phase 4, we egress to Maparaz if mission time dependent. It's a long walk. We might bring the trucks up as far as we can, but if we can, we'll go back to the town.
Somebody's hot micing.
Yeah, very strange. But port composition, the command elements, the CO. Henry,
cool,
you're hot
Jay.
micing, buddy. Command elements, CO, Dragon 4, Dragon 5, and the medical vehicle. The combat patrol assault element, Dragon 1, the engineer and CMT. CMT attached to Dragon 1, and Overwatch element, Dragon 3, with the two CAS. Okay, unit tasking, I'm not going to go through every detail here. Make sure that you have entrenching tools, both Dragon 3 and Dragon 1. And remember, night operations, no need for suppressors. This is not a silent mission.
Copy.
Radios, command channel 152s. I will listen in on 343 channel 2. Dragon 4, you will be on command channel and CASnet. All the air assets on the same CASnet. Sharky, if it does start becoming a problem, you can then change. But I really need you to be in contact with Dragon 4. And don't forget Dragon 1, you also need to be on CASnet. You're going to have 2152, so you're going to be quite busy.
Copy.
Dragon 4, you're attaching to myself. You discover the enemy dispositions, continue surveillance throughout the mission. You bring in Reaper, your priority targets, enemy AA assets to start with, and then you are absolutely have to clear any mission by Ghost Rider called in by Dragon 1. Engineer, you are detached and under command of Dragon 1, explosive related tasks, take along slams just for purposes of defense, take a 152 firing device, make sure you've got mine detection and clearing, and also explosive charges. You will be on channel 2 with Dragon 1.
Copy, request. Can I ask Dragon 1 members to just take one block each of regular explosive, and I'll keep the slams with me?
Do you mean one each member or
One each member.
per team?
One each member.
Okay.
Thanks.
Righto. Dragon 3, weapons brought Luca. Overwatch the patrol and assault actions by Dragon 1. You protect the command element. I'm sorry, I've got priority targets, enemy AA assets. That's not, sorry, I've copy and pasted. That's your tasks. If you get AA assets after after Reaper, do it. But you've got javelins, and you've got Moors. Make sure you've got your Mark 48 as well. You are 343 channel 4 and command channel.
Yep.
Dragon 5 platoon medic with the vehicle load. Well, you can't load any other crate. So as you are, sorry, Luca, forgot to say load a crate into your vehicle. And CMT attached to Dragon 1. CMT, your channel is Dragon 1's channel, channel 2. And then Dragon 5, I'd like you to listen into channel 4 on 343 with Dragon 3 if there's some issue there.
Copy.
Dragon 1, 2 fire teams, combat patrol, destroy the enemy objectives, identify and action CAS targets for Ghost Rider, destroy caches, protect civilians. Make sure you've got 84s. I think we can foresee a couple of vehicles coming along. You will have 2 152s. You'll be on the command and CAS net, and you will have channel 2 for your 343. Ghost Rider, CAS, direct support to Dragon 1. Your loadout seems to be okay. Can I confirm that you do have ammunition for the gunner?
We have no indication that there's not ammunition. We tested not in this map, so unless Bucky's did something strange, it should be fine.
I don't think you can pull the ammo out of the base ammo.
No, there's ways to do it, but I mean that's just silly. Giving you an air acid with no ammo.
Yeah, because you've got no ammo. You've got no ammo for the other weapons on the pylons, the machine gun weapons.
No, that's all there.
Okay, but it says on the loadout, it says empty.
That's just for the air-to-air missiles.
Yeah, that's just sidewinders that sit there.
Got it.
So we've got a bunch of laser-guided Hellfires.
Perfect.
And forward-firing unguided rockets, as well as the chin cannon. Chin cannon, yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. I want you both, Ghost Rider and Reaper, please monitor command channel. Coordinate instructions, order of movement as per the phases. Rally points will always be your previous fixed Overwatch or waypoint, one of the two. Rules of engagement: minimize friendly casualties, unnecessary collateral damage. Remember, mission objectives and safety of own forces take priority. Service and support: we have the micro UAV standard kit. Remember, night. Don't forget your laser, Africa. Dragon 4, you will laze out of, well, you take a laser along as well, but you'll laze out of your UAV. Logistics, I don't foresee us rearming. We will, however, have a spare crate with Dragon 3 reinforcements. Insert on command by myself on foot to your previous specific unit. Depending on how far it is, we might go and pick you up, but just make contact and we will discuss at the time.
This is Dragon 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Succession of command. Myself, obviously, in command. Dragon 3, then by Dragon 4. Frequencies and call signs. We've got that. Pyrotechnics and signals. We'll mainly be using radios. However, specifically for Dragon 1, red smoke enemy, blue smoke flot. Front line, own troops.
Copy.
Specific return to base instructions, move directly back to Mafaraz once the valley is cleared, mission time dependent. All right, guys, this will be a mission that we will be planning a lot along as we go. We need to listen carefully, move slowly but deliberately, and we've got to keep momentum going. So let's not get bogged down, because the more we got bogged down, the more the enemy is going to be starting to push down towards us. We need to take the offensive. They must get a blood nose, not us. Any questions?
Yeah, I've got 2 questions. First question is, are we going to use different codes for the lasers?
Confirm, I think we should.
Codes will be
Who's going to be lasing though?
Dragon
Well,
1 and 3.
Dragon 1 and 3 will be lasing. However, especially Ghost Rider, you might, if you pick up the target through Dragon 1, you might want to do your own lasing.
Yeah,
So I
That's
suggest that
possible. Yeah.
So
the ground forces maybe stay on the 4-1, the 1111, and then Ghost and Reaper each take a different code. So 1, 2, and 3 maybe just one up each.
if we're self-lasing though,
Yeah.
but I think that, yeah, it depends on the weapon system. So maybe we should have D1 take 1-1, 4 ones, 1-1-1, and have D3 take 1-1-2. Oh, sorry, 1-1-2, 1-1-1-2. So that there is a distinction between the 2 different lasers.
Okay.
And then either Reaper, or if we'll switch to Ghost Rider, we'll use 1-1 or 1-1-1-3 if we need to self-laze.
All right, let's confirm. Dragon 1, 1111, Dragon 3, 1-1-1-2, and then Dragon 4. Don't know if you can change your laser from the UAV.
Can we not, to keep it easy,
yeah,
just
sorry.
keep the numbers the same? So we'll have 1-1-1-1, and then Dragon 3, 1-1-1-3, Dragon 4, 1-1-1-4, and then have Ghost and Reaper have 2 different channels. Perhaps 2 1-1-1 and 3 1-1-1, or whatever.
That's going to take forever to dial to
Oh,
have
okay.
to cycle through it. So
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. Okay, so it's 1111, Dragon 1, Dragon 3, 1-1-1-2, and then you'll have your own for Reaper and for Ghost Rider. What was there another question? That was it.
Yeah, no, I had another question. You said that Dragon 1 will also be liaising with Ghost Rider, and that has to be cleared with Dragon 4, correct?
Yeah, you are the only person that's going to call in missions for Ghost Rider. However, before you do that, you clear it to Dragon 4, because he's got control of the general airspace.
Okay, so the question is, do I call in Dragon 4 first, or do I call in Ghost Rider first?
Now you call in Dragon 4 first and say you have a mission. You explain very, very shortly, like in single syllables, the mission. He'll say clear. Reaper is out of area. And then you call in Dragon 3, Ghost Rider.
The copy.
So I marked some on the left side of the map in the white area. I put the laser codes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Does Reaper not get one?
You want one?
Sure.
Okay, guys, I don't want any
or maybe
other
5.
no other boots on the ground to have lasers on. Do not activate lasers during this mission, please.
Copy.
Zero to confirm, we're starting at the airbase, is that right?
No, we're starting at the FOB.
All of us?
Yeah, no, except for Reaper and Ghost Rider.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's much better. Okay.
D1, are you only going to have one laser, or do you have a 1-1?
No, just one. Just actual.
And
Just
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Dragon 4, just note the Reaper attack axis up and down the valley. I wouldn't come in from the southwest, very, very deep jump down into the valley.
Probably wouldn't matter if I'm starting at 5,000 meters.
No, yeah, absolutely. But until you come start, maybe anti-air assets are dealt with, just remember the valley.
So just from Ghost, we'll be starting at the air base, as I understand, and then ASAP we'll start making our way along the valley, staying low in the riverbed, and come around to the north, and then we're going to start taking position behind the FOB, either here IP Hotel to cover your approach to Overwatch West, or IP Golf behind the hills here, and start popping up and spotting targets.
Okay, Roger.
As needed.
Right, anything else? Okay, guys, enjoy the mission and stay focused.
There's
go.
Max Water, of course. Though.
Just one thing from D5. You said the CMT attaches to 1. With your permission, I don't really want to be in the vehicle most of the time, especially for Alex's, being there with attached to 1. Can I maybe leave the vehicle somewhere for, just as a backup point? I mean, there's no need for us to drive the vehicle into the area.
Yeah, the idea was to park the vehicle behind a one of the Overwatch positions. Maybe if you want to do that.
Could I leave it at D1 staging area?
Oh, you can do that. Yeah, you could do that.
Just if I need to get back to the vehicle, I don't want to be doing a reverse incline on a reverse slope of a mountain, exposing my back.
Fine. No, that's fine. That's good. Okay, right, let's go.
Go where?
To the mission.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's try and not die tonight.
Yeah, positive thinking, man.
Maybe we want to attach a strobe to us. Well, maybe not. We don't know if the enemy's got...
Yeah, I know. Okay, helos are this way.
Yes, it's crazy how you see them much better once they are in... once you've got your night vision on.
Oh, yeah.
What did I want to do? Oh, let's do radios.
I'm going to put my 152 on Dragon, and I'll put the aircraft radio on Gaznet.
Yeah, good job. Rack radio.
I actually found out another thing. The rack radio is shared between us.
Yeah.
So if we put it on one channel, it's the same channel for both of us.
Yeah, so you said 4. It's fine with me.
Yeah. Okay, let me just...
I've got mine on PTT1, channel 4. A and B received.
PTT1, channel, both is to left here. Dash open, yeah, it's already on Casnet, so that should be Casnet. Dragon, okay. Alright, let's check. Yes, set up. And set to current.
It's kind of dark out.
And yeah, it's quite dark, eh? On.
So I'm gonna fly without my NVs.
Right.
Because I don't need it. It helps me watch the panels.
Yeah, I'm actually also going to do that because it's a lot easier to see your... I can't see my panels without it, you're right. Alright, map is sorted. I don't have any weapon systems to do, so that's fine. Remember to set our code.
Oh yeah.
Laser code. Right, the engine's going on.
How do I do that again?
Oh, hold on.
Laser designator. I don't see the code.
But you turn the engine on.
No.
Why is the engine running? Anyway. Unlocking controls.
Let's see, we've got... 4
Lights
hard
off.
We don't have the Ace Hellfires.
Oh, okay, so where's our truck?
Don't worry, we don't need them.
Okay,
It
we're
works
fine.
fine with that.
Okay, so we're happy with our armament.
Yeah. This works just as well. We just lock onto it. It's actually much better. Oh, so
Right.
we don't have codes.
Dragon 3
Oh, yeah.
We'll just inform the CO then.
Yeah.
We just put everybody
Dragon
on
5
one.
actual radio test.
I hope it doesn't mess us up.
This is 5, I read you 5.
Are you sure when you go on the laser...
Dragon 4 actual radio test.
On the laser itself, you can't change the code?
Yes.
Dragon 4, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anywhere in the code. It's usually on the right.
Yeah.
This is one actual on Casnet ready to over.
Dragon 4, okay, on Casnet.
I'm ready to take off. You ready?
This is Ghost Rider on Casnet 255. Just note, Ghost does not have ace weapons, so our laser code doesn't work, but we'll find a workaround for that.
Understood, I've set the code regardless, however, and I think it will have an effect.
Roger, we can lock onto, we should be able to lock onto laser targets and use our weapons for those. Yeah, we'll just need to see if the ground units have changed their laser codes. Then we might have to change them back, but we'll see.
Shouldn't we just get ace weapons to make it easier?
No, let's head out. We can
Okay.
always come rearm if it's.
Right, I'm taking off.
Okay.
I'm going to actual Dragon 4. When do you want the UAV launched, and how will we transport it until it is launched? Dragon 4, now you need to get eyes on enemy. We're not going to move out until you have eyes on enemy, then we'll move out to either watch point over. Dragon 4, roger.
Okay, I'm scanning thermals.
Getting on course.
Ahead of us. Don't, trees ahead, don't crash us.
Oh yeah, see them.
Sorry. It's hectic.
No, it's fine. No, it's, if you see something, call it out.
Holy shit.
Because there might be something I actually don't see, and then...
Yeah. Okay, so I've got now mark targets, black, mark targets blue, mark targets red.
Oh yeah.
Maps,
Yeah,
slew,
those...
grid, measure distance.
Oh, so the map slew is quite the nice one. So you can test it out if you click on slew to map, it'll open the map, and anywhere you click, it's supposed to point your camera to it.
Roger.
Confirm, so the supply crate totally out of the question.
There are two here, just wait one. So we have
the
a
NVG is bad.
and we have a medical crate.
Okay, roger.
Cannot see shit.
No weapon spot crate, over.
Yeah, it's up.
Negative.
I can't go as low as I want to, so if we get pinged, I'm just gonna try and get out of it.
Yeah.
Dragon 3 actuals.
Because I can't fly without the NVG.
One crate then.
Because I can't see the reach lines necessarily.
As long as you keep above the...
Yeah. I can see enough, but it is a bit dicey.
Yeah, it's not great.
So, without the night vision, I can see the reach lines, but I can't see my height. Like, I can't judge if I'm going to hit them or not. With the night vision, I can sort of see better, but I can't see reach lines coming up necessarily.
Yeah.
That's okay, I've got a fairly decent idea, so that's good. Trying not to pop up
If
too
you're not
high.
sure, then you can hold and I'll help guide you.
Okay, that's fine.
With the thermals.
We'll yell if it's an issue.
This is Reaper, have check-in, over. Reaper, Dragon 4, ready for check-in. Roger. Have 1350 rounds of GAL, 38 Hydras, 6 Mark 82s, 5 GBU 12s, and that's all TOT.
Basically, I've got a shitload of ammo.
Time and station,
Yeah.
approximately 2 hours, over.
Just FYI, I've got 38 Hydras.
So, in addition, I'm holding at the control point
Don't
climb to
use the radio while the
No,
village.
I won't. No, no.
I'd like Dragon 1 to move out of staging area. Is it clear of the staging area? Over.
Wait 1, attempting to identify the terrain. I have multiple large squad groups and I am attempting to identify their position.
Yeah, copy out.
So you're slightly off to the side of the valley.
Yeah, I see that.
North of the valley.
That was server correcting. Got it.
So I think the FOB is around here. I'm gonna try and mark a target for you.
I can see it in the map, on my map screen, on my GPS.
I said mark target blue, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've never tested that part of it.
Oh, it's a little zero just showed up on the map. Okay.
Yeah, I can actually see the town up ahead.
Blue marker 0 created at 051107. Okay, interesting. Ah, I see the base.
Yeah, I see it as well.
I'm
Where
gonna put on my
are we
laser
gonna...
designator.
Yeah, no, I see it. I can see the lights. Where are we gonna hold? At the base or?
I think just hold here. Find a place behind the.
Yes, the visibility is shit. It's gonna be tough to reliably pop up and down
Just
behind
hold.
mountains.
I think don't worry about getting too low.
Overhead the staging area.
Yeah, I'm holding, yeah.
No sign of hostile activity
I'll
at the
just wait for
staging area.
daybreak to come.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
This is Dragon 4, no sign of
Drifting quite a
hostility at the
bit
staging area. Addition
to the right.
is pointing a laser around the compound.
Right, you're saying I'm drifting to the
Dragon
right.
4, Roger. Dragon 1, action.
Ghost was firing a laser. We're in position. We've got eyes on the FOB. Don't come closer. So move. Hold back.
Oh yeah, I'm going forward. Sorry.
Do you want to proceed to? I would hold. Yeah, I wouldn't get too low until we've got better lighting.
Yeah. Okay.
We basically just put us in hover. Don't go too low, and we're just gonna wait for these guys to start moving out. And I'll scan the reach lines around to directly south.
Dragon 4, action.
Send over.
Okay, next clearing to Overwatch 1 west. We're going to be moving up there by truck. Could you just check that route for us?
You're drifting left.
Roger, stand by.
Checking.
There you'll go left.
Reaper, action.
Send over.
Just confirming you're on the
It's still
net,
drifting left.
Ghost Rider, action.
Got it.
Ghost Rider. Oh, actually, this is Ghost Rider. We're on position.
Ghost Rider, action.
He's calling us on Dragon 1.
Actually, this is Ghost Rider. Go ahead.
Yeah, just confirming that you're on this net out.
FM.
Actual, this is 5 message.
Go for action.
I'm going to be AFK for about 5 minutes. I will be back in a moment.
with CMT, I'm going to move over to driver's seat. Advise your next move. Do you want us to move?
Just stand by. We are moving. Dragon 1 is moving by foot to the staging area. Dragon 3, 4, and myself moving up to Overwatch 1 west, so you can move, yes.
Do they need a lift to D1 staging? Are you guys taking the second vehicle?
We are moving with the second vehicle to the Overwatch. Dragon 1 is moving on foot.
Roger. Do you want Dragon 1 to board the medical Humvee and we'll take them to the D1 staging
Oh
area?
no, it's
and back?
5:14. Yes, it's still dark.
You
So the
can,
guys
I
are
didn't
moving
realise you could
here
take
to the
residence. Yes, you can.
the front right. You see them in the light now. If you zoomed in.
I can't zoom in now. I've got to focus.
Should 3 mounted.
Visibility is
The light ahead of us. So if
I
you
can
do
see
the
the
normal
town.
weapons
I can see the
search,
town.
if you do the normal weapons zoom, I mean.
Back and then you can move out.
I
be able
can't
to-
see past your head.
Oh, I'm
One
well, you can. Holy shit! What was that? You can. There's a vehicle that just launched.
From observations indicate that
I'm not getting any
the approach to Overwatch 1
warnings.
is safe. However, in the valley
Something lit up.
south of
Yeah,
Overwatch
there's
West
one of the
1,
vehicles
there
flipped.
is indications of the presence of a technical.
Some explosives at the base, taking explosives at the base.
Visual, one of, I believe the ammo truck, or one of the trucks has prematurely detonated.
Was that an armor thing, not an attack?
I wonder who was in
Dragon
it.
4, we are going to move up to the vehicle. We're going on the vehicle.
This is a D5 message.
D4, this is Ghost.
Send over.
Ghost is ready to transmit check-in.
Ghost Rider, go for check-in.
Ghost Rider has 750 rounds of M197 cannon. In addition, 8 times Hellfires, non-ace version. Yeah, and that's it. We
38 Hydras.
we also have 38 Hydras. Over.
Ghost Rider, roger, out.
So what's cool is you can watch for lights if you see lights go on suddenly or approaching or whatever. But I think how these usually work is we're not bound to face threats yet. As soon as these guys start moving
all
out.
signs of this thing. Dragon 3 vehicle has exploded. The boxes will bring them back over.
Copy that. We are on our way to the first position. We'll brief you when we arrive. Over.
Yeah, actual copy out.
So you're at 200 meters. You can go down to 100, I think.
I'll go down a bit.
Use this the light basically as reference. So as long as the light of this base is in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back a little bit so I can actually see it, because it's actually a little hard to see it.
Watch out if you're moving left.
I see it.
You've come quite a bit closer.
Yeah, I see that. Backing off.
What I actually recommend is go and land at the FOB and adjust your alive view distance. Have you done that yet?
My view distance, is
Well,
that
you probably don't need it too much.
different from the game view distance?
Sitting in the back of the medical truck.
My game view distance is maxed out.
Okay.
There's just a lot of noise in the enemies, that's the big thing.
Jump out, join us in the other truck, over.
Okay, so they're marking out some stuff for us. 05 and 05. Okay, so that's gonna be So if we look face heading 206, 2,000 meters, there's something there, like an infantry squad.
So that's off to our 2 o'clock.
206, yeah. Oh, seen. Eyes on, lots of infantry. Concentrations, but still stay low.
No, I'm staying there. Oh, I need to go a bit lower.
I have got eyes on a technical. Yeah, there's actually a couple of things there. D4 is Ghost.
Send over.
Ghost has got eyes on the infantry concentrations as well as 1 times technical that you're currently marking.
Dragon 1, message.
Understood. Wait for my order.
Got permission from Actual to pick you up on the medical ambulance, take you to D1 staging area.
Copy that.
All call signs, note,
Yes,
Dragon
there's
1
lots.
disconnected, Bucci has taken over command, Dragon 1.
There is lots of infantry.
Dragon 1, please move your troops to the vehicle.
At the mouth of the valley, basically. And then there's also okay, I see the D's moving in town, but there's only civilians around in town so far. They're moving north again to get back in the Vic. D1. D3 still trying to get their truck sorted. So where's our rearm position? Is it at the FOB? Well, the ammo truck blew up, so maybe not.
Is the ammo truck not at the airfield?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure actually.
Are friendly troops loading into the truck now? Over?
I'm in the vehicle.
Dragon 4, over.
Send over.
Are friendly troops loading to the truck now, over?
Are you referring to the truck at friendly base?
I'm just trying to get my bearings now. Mafaraz, I think I'm looking at Mafaraz.
Ghost, here we confirm we've got eyes on both trucks, the one at base as well as the one slightly south. Friendlies have just onboarded. Over.
Roger.
So what's cool is often if we do these things at high altitude of the UAGs, etc., the guys are extremely it's hard to keep eyes on the friendly assets. That's why I like this heli to support the guys while they move. We can kind of not worry about what else is happening.
Yeah.
Friendly Vic moving south. D4 Ghost out. You see the green on the sensor?
I see it.
Okay, they are within. What's that distance? Target position distance range 179. It's about 2Ks, and they are about 1.3K. So they're within.
Dragon 1, action. Just to confirm on your
Dragon 4
on your GPS, you can see the enemy being marked.
D1 is currently moving within like 1k from the first line of enemy.
Are you referring to that first technical?
Okay, roger out.
No, the first group of infantry is about a whole full squad width. You're dropping?
Sitting between
You're dropping? No?
small body compound and a
I
set of
switched
raised
to
rocks,
my
correct?
Just check.
GPS. Fuck. Thanks for that
Stand
catch.
by, I'll mark quickly on CTAP. Please hold Ghost out.
Yeah, if I
They
switch
should
to
already be
GPS.
marked if they're the same group that I'm looking at.
Can I put a laser on them quickly?
I can't see your laser that well, so I'll have a look.
Actual, this is 1.
Go for action.
Laser on.
Yeah, telling your laser, I see them.
Staging area. Waiting orders. Over.
Laser off.
Roger. Dig in at the staging area.
If you check to the right, I'm more worried about the technical up the hill. Okay, Dragon Actual, Dragon 4, you can send your message.
So I can't open my GPS to full screen.
You can't open your GPS to full screen.
That's why I started dropping. I don't know. As soon as I opened the GPS to full screen, it cut my
yeah.
throttle.
But you can.
If you didn't tell me, we would have been
right,
dead.
Dragon 4, I have a type 2 in effect. Advise when ready for 9 line. Section 6 line.
Hold on. Roger, Ghost, ready for 6 line.
Line is as follows. Enemy technical grid 039093, marked by laser code 1114. Friendlies 1 kilometer northwest. Egress to the northeast. Advise when ready for further remarks.
FM 1 times technical, marked by laser code 1114. Friendlies 1 kilometer northwest, egress northeast. Read back over.
Second 1 actual.
Advise when ready for remarks.
Ready for remarks?
Remarks are as follows. There's no visible threats yet. Expected manpad threats in the area. Maintain a position north of the 10 northing line when engaging.
Negative. What's their net? Over.
Confirm.
Request
Have a
read back.
second 152 over.
Negative.
No
confirm.
manpads in area.
Over.
Remain north of 10 northing. How copy?
I do not
Correction, manpads are in the area, but none have been spotted.
Understood.
Okay, Roger, you won't be able to call.
Okay. Call when in position and ready to
Ghost
receive
Rider, I
laser.
will leave that up to Dragon
Sorry,
myself. Over.
question. What kind of weapon would you like
I
employed?
can acquire another 152.
Use laser
I'll get a
hellfire.
second 152 on Casnet. Casnet, you are the
Are we going to fire us from the stationary position?
Ghost Rider missions.
Yes. So you can
Okay.
move to the staging area a little bit forward, but I would hold. Let's see.
Copy that.
If you can take the shot
Ghost
from here,
is
I'll
ready
stay here.
to waiting for laser mark.
I'd rather take it from here. We know it's safe.
No eyes on laser. Go move. Are we repositioning south?
Laser is on. Call contact when you spot the laser.
Take it up to the FOB.
Abort. I think we need to check the laser codes. Can you adjust D4 your laser code to quadruple 1?
Wait, 1.
Just hold, yeah? Hold, yeah?
Yeah, I'm holding. Braking.
Move. Hold on.
Where do you want me to move?
Move right to IP Hotel.
IP Hotel, just hold on, let me just see it. Okay, I see it.
Actually move left to IP Golf, behind IP Golf. Let's get some.
Hold on.
Laser code is 1-1, is quadruple 1 at this time.
I'm turning away from the target area now, so you won't be able to see it.
Do you want to talk onto the target instead?
Hold yeah, and just face it back.
Okay, hold on.
Stand by.
A moment. Okay, and I'm set. Stabilize the hover now.
Roger, try and get laser on target again.
Laser on, lasing.
Get some elevation.
Okay, elevation.
Get some elevation.
Head up.
And start making your way to, but don't go beyond the D1 staging area.
Okay.
On your way forward.
We're approaching 350 meters.
Lasing for contact. Ghost Rider, you need to be east of timestamp 0517 in order to get a line of sight.
East of timestamp.
Towards Hotel. No, towards
Get
Golf.
yourself to a position near to the southeast of Battle Point Golf should give you a clear line of sight.
Southeast of Battle Point Golf. Roger, I'm moving southeast of IP Golf.
Turning away.
Oh, I think I see it. Hold on.
Dragon 1, you are cleared. If you have
holding.
lots of opportunity,
putting you back.
You're moving a shit at quite a split. You're not holding.
Yeah, well I was turning, I'm trying to stop now. Going down now. I'm turning you back to the target area.
Yeah, engage via Ghost Rider, either talk limit or laser.
Okay.
Copy out.
You're facing target area now.
This is Ghost. We've got negative on contact.
I will reactivate the laser shortly.
Okay, just hold. We might have to RTB if this. Oh, I see it. Contact.
Cleared hot.
One away.
Easing.
Target.
Good kill. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Dragon Force Reaper message over.
Reaper send over.
I found approximate locations. I cannot get coordinates from my FLIR. That does not give me any coordinates, but approximate locations for enemy main battle tank and possible motorized vehicle infantry. Timestamp 0532.
So make your
timestamp 0532 southwest end of the AO. Over.
So make your way back
Reaper,
to the
Type
right.
3 in effect, you are cleared
About
to engage
500
both of those
meters.
targets.
So basically, make our way back to IP Golf.
Okay, let me just see IP Golf on my GPS here.
It's to the rear right.
Got it, I think.
Ghost Rider Type 2
Okay, hold.
continuing from the previous targets to the east down the valley from the previous laser targets. Going to laser another set of enemy infantry, engage with cannon. How copy?
Copy that from previous target east, engage with cannon.
Ready to laze.
Ready to receive
Actual,
laser.
this is 1. Over.
Lasing.
Contact.
Go for action.
We are patrolling south, temporarily almost
Contact.
near Overwatch 1 position.
Clear to engage 10-man group at the laser.
Dragon 1,
Engaging.
you are to stay at your staging area until you are cleared to move up the valley here. Confirm
It's
your
2,600.
Copy.
We need to get.
You need to get closer.
Okay, copy out.
We need to get closer. Let's see.
Ghost Rider, can you verbally confirm the target for me?
Roger. It's. I've got a 10-man group, but the laser has shifted now.
The laser is off. You shouldn't need the laser for your gun.
Yeah, Roger.
Can you confirm that they're standing in a V position in between a compound and a rock face?
Roger.
That is your target.
Roger. I'm putting my own laser on to assist targeting. Okay, hold. Get us. We are 2,002.4 k's away. Just heading closer.
Okay, I'm heading closer.
Roger, my laser is off.
Okay. And you can go into auto hover now.
Hold. Going into auto hover.
Goes to 2 k's away, engaging again.
Confirm you can see high point 328 and 313 to your south on the map.
Affirmative.
Alright, I want you to move up. We are going to engage enemy at timestamp. Can't see it clearly. 0518, the first timestamp. Move up there and then move up 313 over.
Copy no. Out.
Enemy group engaged.
And reporting.
As Ghost, I'm picking off stragglers. Ghost Rider and ceasing fire. D4, Ghost.
Yeah, Roger, sorry, we're flying the UAV down, desperately short of fuel.
Target destroyed.
Roger, good kill. Ghost Rider, stand by for the UAV to come back up station.
Okay, you're very high, 514 meters.
Yeah, I'm taking it down a bit. Yeah, I think we would have taken, but I'm going to put it about 450-ish. If we were being, we would have been shot down by now.
You think so? If there were man pads in that group.
Yeah, if we were in range of anyone.
Rider, if you look further down the valley, do you see where that explosion has just gone off?
Affirm.
Understood. Scanning that area, it looks like the majority of those targets were killed in the initial blast. Additional, 2 stragglers have escaped from your initial attack and are heading up the valley towards the technical to the break.
Seen.
Say again.
Eyes on.
Roger, would you please pepper those two with a few rounds?
Engaging.
That is your target.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Laser off.
Roger, we'll have new targets shortly once the UAV is repositioned. Stand by for laser.
Standing by. How's it? How are you doing there? No.
I'm good. I'm all good.
So you can turn the nose of the aircraft to the side, so you can look down or look around, whatever. Otherwise, you just have the console there.
To be honest, I can't see shit anyway, so I'll do it when it's daylight.
I wonder how much time we've got. Yeah, 5:40.
Yeah, it should start. It's actually starting to get light, a little bit lighter. I can see it.
Are you using your envies? No.
I'm
useless, right?
I just turn them off to look now, but I keep them on to make sure we're flying correctly. Actually, I hate auto hover, but this is the appropriate situation to use it.
Well, you can take it off and kind of do a slow, like a orbit of the between D1 staging and
Rider,
the
laser ready to engage. Let me know when you're ready for laser.
Yeah, I'll do it when we...
Ghost Rider ready.
Second
Laser
one,
on.
actual.
Contact.
Verbally describe the contact.
Not have
A group of similar size to before, but they're standing in a round group.
Continue your movement.
That is your target. Engage with gun.
5 or 10 minutes.
Engaging with gun.
Then have overwatch.
Laser on.
Copy, over.
Cleared hot.
Okay, I'm firing. Oh, that's too low. We need to get closer. Ghost Rider, we need to get closer. That was short.
Hold on, just auto off.
So we want to get to 2,000 meters.
Taking it closer to the base.
So you want to be heading 214, and you can get us a little bit lower, like 300.
Okay.
Well, no, this is good actually. Just keep us at this altitude. Sorry.
No problem.
And you can.
Ghost Rider, roger. Once you have completed your gunnery against that target nearby, there is a technical I will laze for hellfire.
And hold. Stop forward movement.
Stopping slowly.
Roger,
Coming
Ghost
off.
Rider about
Coming
to engage.
Hold on, coming off the speed. 10 kilometers an hour, leveling out, and auto hover on. Leveling in a moment, and you're ready.
Ghost Rider engaging. There's quite a bit of movement. I'm not sure what's happening.
It's rock solid. It moves when you shoot. You have a little bit of backwards
we're
drift.
dropping or something.
That's right.
We are losing a lot of altitude.
What the hell? I don't know what that was.
Were you in some other screen or something?
No, I was zooming. You know what? I zoomed in again. Fuck. I shouldn't do anything while we are.
Okay, you're quite a bit. Don't go any forward. So you can actually break out to the right if you need to.
Fine, I'll stop it here.
We shouldn't be south of D1 staging, and we are.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. You're gonna lose contact if I turn now. If that's fine. Or I can just back it up.
Dragon 1 actual.
10.
Sit rep.
We're currently holding at Ilmaka 328.
This is Reaper, commencing engagement for that tank I called earlier.
Confirm 328. Are you
Reaper, roger.
ready to move up to waypoint 1? Over.
Affirmative. What's the situation on Overwatch? Over.
Move up to waypoint 1. Do not move any further.
Holy shit,
We will
that
then
guy is
have
still
Overwatch,
alive.
Okay, no.
Dragon 4, Dragon 3 message, over.
Dragon 3, Dragon 4, send, over.
Dragon 3 has eyes on 2 times technicals with a lot of infantry behind them. I have in position a designator, would like to request Reaper support using laser. Am I cleared for your permission, over?
Give me the position, I will call in the request for you.
Roger, if you can make your way to me, I think it'll be easier to point it out to you, over.
Dragon 3, where is your position?
This is easier than the freaking
300, I see you in visual standby.
Understood, we're
easy
both
to
sitting on
fire
Overwatch West.
at these without the bloody laser on.
Okay.
Actually, when you just hit Control T around, otherwise it keeps adjusting up and down.
Oh yeah. Roger.
D4 Ghost.
Send over.
Target destroyed. Eyes on the technical you meant before.
Roger, you are clear to engage on your own. We'll have a second technical target for you after that.
Roger, engaging with guns. Target.
Say again.
Target destroyed.
Understood.
Okay, that's good. Where are we? Holy shit. Okay, it's getting lighter out. You can get much lower. Let's go back to the FOB.
Okay, let me just turn auto off. Okay, and I can actually see.
Yeah. So don't go forward. We want to move to a back right.
Back right.
Don't get too close to these mountains to our right.
I can see them clearly.
I don't want to get too close to them. I'm worried about man pads.
Okay.
In the mountains. So stay below us in the valley. Basically go and hover low over the FOB. Look for let's see if there's repair trucks or if armed trucks or whatever around. You're moving down the valley, and we need to go the other way.
I can't see the FOB.
FOB.
Where's the FOB from where? Let me just zoom in.
North, you need to be... So stop moving forward immediately. Break left if you need to. And head north.
Turn so I can see it.
Ghost Rider, type 2 in effective 5, ready for 9,
wait, hold.
6
Yeah,
line.
I'm gonna turn you around.
Go ahead.
6 line is as follows. My position grid 04349, correction. My position 041096. Bearing 181 for 1.6 kilometers. Enemy technical mark by laser. Is 1.6 kilometers north, egress and north. Advise when ready for further remarks.
Go ahead for further remarks.
Engage with laser Hellfire. Enemy assets, ZU-23, suspected man pads in the area.
Copy. Grid position 041, 096. It's 181 bearing for 1.6 kilometers. Target is a technical, and be aware of AA in the area.
Roger. Call 1 ready to receive laser.
Actual, this is 1. How copy?
What's it? So 041. 041.
We have arrived
I'm
at
trying to
waypoint
find
1.
it. 041. What's the position? 041, 096.
Okay, Roger.
096. So that's Overwatch West.
Smoke for us to.
Okay, so make to go to IP Hotel.
Copy that.
That's the one to our right, eh?
Well, actually, just move to our right between IP Hotel and Overwatch West.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just slide it right. Oh
And
well, this
then-
one doesn't. It
and
doesn't
then-
do sliding.
You can hold now.
I'm holding.
You can hold now and face south. Dead south.
Okay, on.
Blue smoke deployed.
Before go.
Just stop. Send over.
In position, gonna try and see if we can get eyes on that laser now.
Roger. Coming to our 12.
Contact.
Wait for me to stabilize. Right, stabilized.
Rifle.
Lasing.
Dragon 1 actual.
Send.
Right, first,
Shack,
first
kill.
movement to timestamp 0518. It's already been cleared by CAS, but I want you to make sure that all enemies are down. Over.
Repeat coordinates. Over.
So there's a lot of bloody
Coordinates are
enemies in the area.
Enemy timestamp 0518 to your
Okay, you're very high.
west.
Drop
Oh, I
down
see
to
we're climbing a bit, okay.
South.
Copy that.
Down.
Moving in.
So
Out.
move us back north.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna circle around. Not gonna try and fly back.
Holy shit! I see some guys in the hills.
Which where?
D4. This is Ghost.
Send over.
Eyes on lights up in the mountains, up to the right of the target we just engaged. So along that ridgeline. Ghost is moving back north and will to get better position. So to our front left
Understood.
is
Target is
Ghost.
ZG-23. Are you able to laser on your own, or
Come
will
around
I have
left
to
to
provide the
Auburn.
laser?
No, sorry. We'll stalk and engage and advise before firing.
Roger, you are cleared. Type
So come
2
around left
when you
to
have
our south.
contact on the target and are ready to
Around.
fire, and I'll give you a cleared hot.
Roger. Okay, so let's see. Let me know when you're. Do you see that that where we just engaged? There should be a fire, etc.
Can't really see it, but I think I'm pointing in the right direction. Do you want to be closer, or are you happy with this?
Actually, move us to. Do you see the front right? There's a little hill here.
Yes, I do.
Or actually, to the front. I wonder what's going to be best to hide behind these hills here on the right or on the left.
I think the right. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, let's
Probably on the
try and
right.
creep on the right.
Okay.
Creep closer. So immediately in. Wait, let me check. Where are these bastards? Yeah, there's enemies to our front left. So don't go much forward.
Braking.
Okay, halt, yeah. And there's enemies to our bottom left.
Okay, stopping here.
And you are at 350 meters.
Yeah, I see that. You want me higher, or are you happy?
Is that friendlies moving up into the valley? Yeah. So just hold where you are.
Holding.
So IP Hotel is just to our right.
Yes.
D4 is Ghost.
Send
Dragon
over.
1 actual, be aware.
I can't get close enough yet. There's enemies to our left.
Now, which
Near
direction?
D1.
Situation developing on the ground at the moment.
From the south over.
By the
Copy.
way, by timestamp 0518, the first target you engage, Dragon 1 is currently situated there. To the south, we have a 10-man squad advancing on their position. Are you able to identify the enemy squad?
Stand by. Affirm.
Okay, can you confirm that those are hostiles and not friendlies?
Affirm. I'm ready to laser it for you so you can be sure.
Hostiles, you are not clear to engage anywhere inside of the compound.
Laser on.
3 on the hostiles outside of the compound.
Yeah, I'm not engaging those. I'll laser on targets.
Can't see your laser, it's too bright in the morning.
Gave a shot.
Where's it going in?
Taking shots.
Yeah, roger, I see your cannon rounds. The head of the group is a bit further forward. However, that is the target group.
Reaper,
this is danger closer.
Reaper, say again?
I think I've seen the infantry that's being engaged over.
Understood.
Dragon 1 actual.
Send.
Dig in at your position. We are going to be overwatch within 5 minutes.
Okay, good gunnery, whoever that was. We just cut off the head of the attack. Nice. Ghost Rider. East side of the valley, coming from the same direction. Another 10-man squad advancing in column.
Seen.
Fuck them up. Okay, Ghost Rider and Reaper, we have 2 more groups slightly further north of that, advancing in the same direction through the base of the valley. Identify and clear to engage with your optics type 3.
That's Reaper, I see a vehicle, might be a C-23 vehicle moving on the flank. That's our engagement.
Yeah, you are clear to engage the ZG-23.
Roger.
The enemies are... You're welcome to go much. I like this altitude because I've got better visibility at altitude. Okay. But
just tell me what you need.
No, I lost it.
I've got eyes. Ghost, I've got eyes on.
Yeah, no, kind of gimbal lost.
Understood, charge into the valley, Ghost, knock him out.
You are going to be engaged by the U-23 or southwest over.
Locking.
Copy that.
Rifle.
That it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good shack, good shack. Reaper, I have another target for you to hit with laser guided bombs, second ZG-23.
Roger, do you have a coordinates of it?
Say again?
Do you have coordinates of it?
Stand by. Rock coordinate 031072 marked by laser.
Roger. Rolling inbound IP Bravo.
D1, danger close.
Roger, call IP inbound.
Do you have enemy coming in from your south? Over.
Copy that, we're engaging them.
Ghost Rider, you're clear to continue type 3 in the valley.
Roger. Engaging.
Reaper, call IP inbound.
IP inbound.
Continue, laser on.
Yes, it's very dangerous to have other lasers here.
Abort, you've gone overhead.
And because even the friendlies, I mean, these things lock onto
Sure,
the radar
IP,
contacts.
call
If you
IP
press
inbound.
R, you could get the lock on. I was locked onto the friendly freaking truck for a while, and I couldn't get the bloody lock to stop. I was like, if I hit the fire button at that stage, it would have been screwed.
I recommend you adjust your IP. You're coming from either the east or the north.
Okay.
Actual, this is...
What's it locked on to the right?
Roger, I'm coming back.
They just... no.
One tool is
No.
This little lock.
Oh, the little lock.
That's a friendly vehicle.
that one there.
Friendly, that's like D3.
Okay,
Copy. Dragon 5 action.
I've got a huge group moving in to D3.
Dragon 5 action.
CMT is currently with 1-1.
I think they're clear to take over.
D4.
Okay, actual copy.
Send.
I've got a huge group moving just south of D3 along the ridge line.
Are they hostile?
AFM.
Right, clear to engage the group south of D3. Put some warning shots in first.
Are you doing on ammo?
400.
Okay.
From 700, so it's about half.
No, that's good.
One actual.
Send message.
Confirm we are combat effective to move. We are going to be changing our overwatch position. Over.
Affirmative, we are combat effective. 1-1 is combat effective. 1-2 is being patched up at the moment, but they are going to be able in about a minute. Over.
Okay, Roger. Just hold tight where you are, Dragon 1.
Ghost Rider, status on the group south of Dragon 3.
Stragglers, but the major force has been decimated.
Understood. Out.
Okay, Reaper is IP inbound.
Continue, laser on. Call contact.
Contact.
Continue. Cleared hot.
I had the laser straight down to the opposite end of the valley. Continuing.
1 times. The rest is just minor wounds. Everyone's stable there.
Laser is still on. Should still be at the same spot opposite side of the valley.
Pickle.
Down for about
Giving
30
laser.
seconds, pretty unstable. Yeah, lost some blood, 57 heart rate, T is fine.
Nice. Reaper, shock target.
As D4 Ghost.
Send Ghost Rider.
I've got one technical just north of the one that was just taken out.
Roger, clear to engage that technical.
Laser on.
Understood. If you've got a technical on site, clear to engage.
Dragon 1 action.
Rifle.
Send.
Okay, stand fast. We are moving.
Smoke looks nice with that mod.
Directly
Yeah.
to your west-southwest. The moment we are there,
Oh shit.
we'll clear you to continue moving.
There it goes.
You.
Nice.
Check.
Copy.
And when you have a full-man team advancing down the same route, be prepared for contact.
Delta's eyes on 4-man team just south of D3 again.
Break. This is Reaper requesting Type 3 on tank, over, from earlier.
Clear to engage.
Seen.
Reaper, you are clear to engage.
Is that where you're aiming now?
Yeah, there's a laser target there. I think Reaper's...
Sure.
Okay. Oh, nice. Ghost, I see incoming fire to D1. Ghost is gonna suppress in the valley.
Understood. From what I understand, everyone is still eyeing the compound. Be sure to ID your targets.
Actually, we're engaging contacts to the south.
Fire!
Oh shit.
Is that friendly?
Yeah.
Go 1 actual.
Ghost Rider, check fire.
Confirm,
Copy.
was that friendly fire from Ghost Rider, over?
Affirmative, that was friendly fire. Blue smoke marks friendly.
Confirm, Ghost Rider was friendly fire.
Affirm, adjusting fire.
They have blue smoke out.
Actually, it was danger close. There are enemies in that area, but we've engaged them. Over.
Ghost Rider, updates that was danger close rather than blue on blue.
We're fine.
Double your caution.
Affirm. Ghost is continuing engaging enemies in the valley. But I've got eyes on blue smoke. Shit. So it was a that was a fuck up. Almost.
Holy moly, Reaper, that was an interesting run.
Roger, I haven't physically spotting targets, but now I have Mark 1 eyeball on us. For now, it's actually a BMP and an MMPT on the move. I'm engaging with guns, or trying to.
Roger, can you estimate whether it's on the east or the west side of the valley, over?
East side of it. Dragon 1, action.
Send message.
Are you clear to move? Have you got any more engagements here?
We're currently securing the area. I'm about to communicate with 1-1 to give the order to move. Over.
Okay, Roger, be aware that you need to destroy caches, so you need to search that campsite. Once you have finished, we have overwatch on you. You may move to waypoint 2. Just let us know when you move over.
Is there a campsite at this timestamp? 0518, over.
Just repeat that, over.
Is there a weapons cache at this timestamp? 0518, over.
No, we do not know that. When caches should be at the sites, just check if they're there. If they are, destroy. If not,
Copy no, out.
Holy shit. So D3's got a bit forward. D4, Ghost.
Send over.
Eyes on friendlies. They are large enemy force, danger close to their 187 bearing.
Ghost Rider, BMP on my laser.
Contact.
Then
Confirm you have a BMP.
0520. Over.
Rifle.
Okay, Shack enemy MBT out. Negative. There's Shack for BMP. Correction, I shacked my MBT with a gun behind the BMP, over. Right, go. Strider, update on that.
I took out a target. The laser target is burning south of, correction, north of where we were lasing.
I'm just confirming visual. Both the BMP that I saw earlier were destroyed, probably by Ghost Rider and the MBT that was
Dragon 1
engaged
actual,
with also
we have
destroyed.
the valley from your south.
Reaper, lost can...
Send message again.
Say
over.
again, Dragon 4, over.
Oh, holy shit, there's a big fucking firefight.
You have contacts moving
Radio
in
check
from
Ghost
your
Rider.
south.
That's it, Ghost Rider,
copy.
55.
Roger, did you answer my last message, over?
Negative.
Yes, what the hell? Okay, I just want to clarify. Dragon 4, do you need me to repeat my message, over?
D4 seems to be having comms issues.
For Dragon 4, that I spotted both T-25 and T-55 and BMP. I destroyed the T-55, and then I believe you destroyed the BMP at the same time, over?
Yeah, Ghost, I destroyed a BMP.
Roger, I'm just clarifying so when Dragon 4 comes back on net, confirm that both those targets
Having
I sighted
connection
earlier destroyed at the
issues.
same time.
Say your last again, Reaper.
Are you copying my last, Ghost Rider?
Dragon
Hey,
3,
from
this is Dragon 5 message.
I think
Send for 3 over.
Reaper and Ghost can't hear each
I'm
other.
hearing shots.
Oh,
you guys are
sorry,
okay?
Reaper and Dragon 4.
For now we are okay. We will advise if we need medical, over.
D4, Ghost.
Send Ghost Rider.
Enemies inbound on D3. They need to push
Roger
north.
that. Medical
As well,
on
if you
D1
follow
is
the
fine,
traces,
so if you need
I'd
me,
be
I
much
can
obliged
flank
if
on
you shot at them as well.
I'm right
reverse
behind
left,
them.
just
I'm
meet up with
worried
you guys,
about I
over.
can hit them. We're gonna position left.
Roger, will advise if we need
Okay.
assistance out.
Position to IP Golf.
Okay, roger that.
That is to our left,
There's probably
Yeah,
about
it's
another 2-3 minutes before I have to stay.
Not too much, not too quick. Okay, you can
Okay.
start holding again.
Coming off the speed.
You can get us a little bit south. Yeah. Take us about 200 meters south.
Can I join in on firing on the Dragon 4?
That's good. More
Yeah.
south or
Yeah, yeah, hold, yeah.
Well, I guess that's a yes then.
and coming off the speed. And
I thought you said yes.
Hold yeah on the D1.
Run initially.
Hold yeah on the staging area. Hold yeah. Use it to the
Negative.
base point.
Was going to give you approval, but I was first dropping the green smoke.
Roger. Normally when I see targets, I actually get my run lined up, then I can do it, but otherwise, I'm quite sure.
Roger, both Ghost Rider and Reaper note the green smoke is Dragon 3's friendly positions.
Dragon
Avoid
5.
firing on that position.
Yeah, 7
Roger.
Go to his eyes on.
You're going to fire rockets on whatever you're shooting at.
with the D1, we're getting pushed from the
Understood.
right.
Southeast of us on the lower
east
side of the valley,
by
we're
12 men.
currently being fired from.
Okay, copy.
That's it, that's it.
Oh. We're... Yes, like
Reaper, did you take a SAM?
Negative. Over.
Reaper, Dragon 4, were you engaged with a man pad, over?
No, over.
I think you don't have comms. Reaper, here's you D4. He confirmed no, he didn't.
I did not play nice. Still about 100 meters or so further up the hill from the rockets, the stragglers are running up the hill.
Dragon 1, action.
Send.
You can call in Ghost Rider if you for those contacts ahead of you.
Copy that.
Roger, I'm gonna go around again and engage them.
Actual, this is one reinforcement back with team, over.
Roger, Africa, move up 5 foot up the valley. They are at waypoint 1, or just past waypoint 1, over.
Yeah, I'm with them already out.
Okay, Roger. Are you taking command again, over?
Once I've spoken to Muchis, I'll let you know out.
This is Ghost Rider requesting that you fire traces on your targets again, over.
Yeah, I'm gonna start firing now. Ghost Rider engaging targets.
Okay, see area, target area.
Ghost Rider down to 250 rounds.
Ghost Rider, do you have a Hellfire to spend?
AFM.
Look, 4, I think.
Okay, 4 north end of the valley, laser on. Correction, south end of the valley,
3.
laser on.
Is that enemy technical?
Yes.
Contact. Contact, my cleared on.
Yes. Call rifle.
Rifle.
Dragon 4, action.
Good check. Send
D4
over.
Ghost.
We get Ghost Rider to our southwest, many
Southwest, to the right.
They mark it with red smoke.
Actual, say again, my internet's blowing up.
What's the position of Ghost Rider? Can us on our overwatch to the southwest of it?
I need you to be a bit more concise.
You know where our overwatch position, our second overwatch position, to the southwest of that, 200 meters.
The Dragon 3 position, correct?
Correct, overwatch position.
D4 Ghost.
And over.
Fact, we
Eyes on manpad team, top of a hill.
Being engaged by one guy,
I
from
can
what
laser
I
it.
can tell.
This is Ghost. I'm lasing a manpad team, top of a mountain. Manpad is getting ready to fire, Reaper.
We sure that's not our people?
Clear the valley so they won't have line of sight on me now.
Roger, you almost, I think you did take a missile.
Negative, no one shot at me.
Roger. D4, do you have eyes on?
Uh,
Eyes on laser?
who?
Do you have eyes on my laser?
No, not at this time.
Roger, if you, I think you're low. If you rise up with the drone, you should be able to see. I'm looking at 203 from my position.
On dealing with some issues. I'm receiving fire at range. Going to call in a laser mark.
Roger, laser off.
Ghost Rider, I saw your laser just now, so I can drop GP. I have 3 GPs I can drop off your laser over.
Roger, I'm targeting the manpad.
One actual.
At this time, 1 GPU should be fine. D4, please confirm.
Citric.
Stand by.
IP inbound.
You
We're
cleared hot.
currently holding at waypoint 2, looking down into the next target.
I think.
Roger, are you combat effective, over?
No, missile.
Missile.
Affirmative, we are combat effective at the moment.
It missed.
Have you found any caches as yet, over?
Can we not take that out?
We have not found any weapon caches so far.
Can we get him?
Okay, Roger, I want you to be ready to move within one bike to the next waypoint, over.
One man pad killed. One more active. Two more active. Re-attack on mark.
Visual on the remainder of the manpad team.
Let me know if they start looking this way.
Laser on.
I also have Dragon 3 engaging the lone guy we can spot.
Contact.
I cleared it hot.
See, I knew this training would come in useful eventually.
Okay, pickle, egressing.
Check.
Nice.
Still one GPU left for our targets.
I've got one more man pad, but I can engage that with guns unless you want to drop the GPU on it.
No, I think we should preserve the GPU.
Permission to engage with gun.
Who are you asking permission from, over?
D4, Ghost. Permission to engage lone remaining man pad. He's on the rear side of the mountain.
Yes, clear to engage. Trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. Reaper, stand by for a direct call and we may need to call you directly.
Roger, tracers and smokes, that's most useful for me. This is obviously good.
Yes, that guy.
Put some rockets on him.
Only down to 200 rounds.
An infantry group is currently engaging us. That represents the most severe threat.
Roger, all I got was an infantry group engaging severe threat.
Okay, understood. My position 039091.
Dragon 1
bearing 163 for 700. Enemy infantry marked by laser.
I need you to start moving up to waypoint 3. We have eyes on you, Overwatch.
Need either gun or rocket support on the laser. Perfect. Targets are all still up, but that is the correct target.
Roger, going around again. Okay, I'm inbound.
Dragon 5, Dragon 3, message over.
Send for 5.
3 has sufficiently been hurt that we require medic. Are you able to divert to our location, over?
Yeah, roger that. Coming down on the negative reverse slope just behind you guys.
Roger that. We do have eyes on Dragon 1 on our left. Over.
Roger, one man.
Yes, it was. Sorry, the defense is painful here. There's only one enemy target left. I think you've decimated the enemy.
You want to have a go at it? You want to go and land? We have to rearm soon.
Yeah, when we rearm, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Can also do a rocket run on something if we have to.
D4, Ghost.
Ghost Rider, Dragon Force, send.
Roger. From D3's position to the immediate south, there's a hill. On the back of that, there's a large enemy group just moved into the area.
So on the hill just south, out of line of sight from us, there's a large infantry group. Confirm.
Not larger than normal, same size as previous, but it's the little low hill at the back of that where we were engaging the man pads. There's an enemy force there.
Alright, there's no enemy forces nearby, you're clear to engage.
Send for 3 over.
Correction, if there's no friendly forces nearby.
Disconnecting red chain of death. I'll be back with you guys. ETA 90 seconds.
Over. Copy out.
Advise, are you guys all medically okay? 3 minimals, over.
Reaper and Rider, be advised, the white and green smoke is friendly forces in the valley.
1-2 is taking fire in the valley, requesting close air support on the mountain to our southeast, over.
Is that... Ghost has eyes on laser.
So this is
I am not laser.
On, I think it's southwest actually, on map 3.
Ghost has got eyes on southeast. Southwest. Southeast, sorry.
Ghost Rider doing it for, if my comms continue to be insufficient, I'll need you to lead Reaper in a Type 3 action and, if possible, communicate with Dragon 3 members.
D4 copies.
I see a row of white smoke. Is that really in position of it?
Yes, you should see green smoke starting to appear now. That is friendly.
Roger, where the enemy's relative to that, over.
Point 1.
Enemy position is lased by friendlies, but the laser's off again.
Yeah, I did not call in that laser. Stand by. Reaper, your gun run was about 100 meters north of that group.
Roger, I'll kind of firing blindly actually. I'm trying to follow the tracer, so you're going to have to probably laser trace when I'm inbound.
Understood. Okay, that group's just annihilated with the Moors. Putting a laser on a second large group approaching.
Is that D3 to our right on the hill? What are they shooting at?
Oh yeah, that's a...
Contact on the laser.
Contact.
Clear to engage with guns.
I've got contact just south of D3. That's the hill that I spoke about before.
Got a large human group. If anybody can see my laser, they're vanishing out of my line of sight and they need to be engaged.
D4, there's multiple lasers, not sure of yours.
Cease your lasers, cease your lasers.
Contact D4 engaging. Ghost encoding.
Laser is now off.
Ghost is.
1-2 is being engaged down the valley from bearing 224. Squad size. 3 is currently engaged in targets approaching them, unable to provide overwatch. 1-2 stand by.
Okay, Reaper. Dragon 4 to the southwest of our position on the southwest hill. Gonna put a laser.
Dragon 1 actual dig in at your position. Find the position, dig in until we have further overwatch.
Laser on the hill.
Copy.
14 laser on hill.
Gun runs on those targets.
Reaper, you taking those?
I couldn't get I can see a laser there, but I couldn't lock onto and identify them. My screen just for traces were going out.
Ghost engaging.
7-5. We require your...
Shift the laser further south. There's one
Roger,
more.
I'm roughly 50 meters behind you guys. Okay, Roger.
Okay, so just go where those white traces are going.
Yeah, I didn't see any white traces. Wait, one.
Copy that. If you can cover your position, we will come to your position and support you. Over.
Actual Dragon 4, are you calling me?
Copy. We have eyes on your position.
Dragon 4,
Send. Missile.
Confirm Ghost Rider or
Yeah, somewhere in the southwest mountains.
Say again.
Confirm if Ghost Rider are still in the air, over.
Yes, Ghost. Wait, one. Yes, Ghost Rider is on station.
Yeah, Roger, out.
So let's see. If we make our way...
Yeah, I'm still available for Type 3. I'm just waiting for anyone to fire traces, or maybe I can try again on the laser. I'm trying to lock onto a laser or something to gals.
Roger, I'm just trying to re-establish the situation here. Things are extremely chaotic and the UAV is starting to run out of battery.
Reaper, Ghost.
Send Ghost Rider.
Send it.
Man pads where we engaged him before on that hill. At the back of the hill there must be more. That's where you took fire from the current missile. But they're out of line of sight of Ghost. Copy.
Roger, out.
So, if you...
It's lasing the in.
Okay, Dragon 4 is raising the UAV up to search for our man pad friend.
That's our UAV, okay.
Okay.
Dragon 1 actual. One actual.
Send message.
Right, Dragon 3 is moving Overwatch to the next set of hills to your southwest. Stay where you are until we get oversight. We will then let you know you can move. We are moving in one mic over.
D4 Ghost.
Copy. Out.
Send Ghost.
We're almost out of cannon and only 2 Hellfires left. Can we use the lull to go and rearm?
I need you to do one last attack on the laser. At the very top of the hill I found your man pad gunner. His man pad's empty, but he's about to have a very bad day.
Ooh, can I use the rockets on him?
No, that's going to get us too close.
Call contact on the laser.
No, raise us up higher. Hold on, we need to get closer.
Bring up.
I just need to fire a hellfire at that laser.
Yeah, I think it's just pointing at the back of a hill or something. Just move us to the right.
Hold on.
Contact. Okay.
Got it. Cleared hot.
Rifle.
Shack. Couldn't do anything, but he's dead now.
Permission to RTB?
Granted.
Can we? Are we rearming all the way back at Southern Base?
Only place we can. Unless we look at the staging area, it's right below us now. If you see any see helipads. Don't see vehicles yet. I'm going to make an orbit low over our base. Confirm.
No, don't take us back home.
Okay.
Luca,
Come around.
You can
Send
continue going west.
Stand by, we're just waiting
East,
for
I mean.
Dragon 4. We just
To
have
turn
to
left.
bring the UAV down.
Down this
Shouldn't
way.
I
No
take
way.
the route
No
we
way.
came in with?
Okay.
So now there's a hidden man pad somewhere there.
Out, let the driver take Dragon 5 back so that we can go on foot.
Oh, right, understood.
Okay, we don't need refueling, we're just rearming.
We've used 4% of our fuel. I don't think that's modelled quite accurately.
No.
Actual, this is 1. Over.
Go for action.
We're ready to move.
You can really speed it up. Go to max. Well, you're
I am.
300. Okay.
I am. As fast as she goes, Captain.
This is much easier than at night, eh?
Yes,
No.
this is.
Oh, we're much lower than before.
Yeah, but the NVGs on this map is shit.
Yeah.
It was. I remember last time also. It's
Yes,
when we played
that
this
one
map.
that one Phoenix mission we had the same, but he
Yeah.
had a cloud. It was foggy or cloudy or some shit.
No, it was this. It was also lithium. Lithium is shit with NVG.
And or something. He had clouds just like at 50 meters, so you had this little gap, 50 meters above ground where we want. At the moment you were in the muck, you couldn't see shit, or I couldn't. And my brightness on my monitor wasn't high enough yet. I've adjusted that since, so I can see much better. But yeah, that was tough. Yes, so this weapon is tough. I find that it's very easy to lock on the wrong laser.
Oh yeah.
But this is actually safer than the other Hellfires because the people didn't call that they were if they did that, then I suppose that the codes would have saved you. I was about to say that it's dangerous because you can find the wrong one.
Yeah.
But you have to be very careful.
Second one, actual.
Yeah, but in future we can make sure that we set it up correctly.
You have the ace guys.
Yeah.
And because if somebody on the second is on the same code and they put a laser on, then that.
If you found any caches
I mean, sometimes people think that they're lasering a target, but they actually, there's a little leaf because they're through right in front of them, and then they drop a fucking GBU right on their heads.
And you can't see C-tab
I've had that happen before where the enemy was the guy who spotted, and then at the moment that he said, okay, attack there, we confirmed the target, it's fine. Then he thought he can, that's fine, he doesn't need to keep lasing. And he started chatting with his buds, and the laser was pointing, down by his feet. So that GPU traveled that shitload of time, and then he just blew himself apart. That was air bases.
Roger. Currently moving at this time. We'll organize attacks once we are established. Out.
Okay, take it slow, don't worry too much. No rush. Reaper's still there. Where the hell are these?
Correction, my last intercept patrol. Fighting or something else.
I don't see
If you can spot the trucks, maybe they're in the hangars or something. Oh, there they are.
Very good.
Which one is the...
Don't worry, just touched on you. Nice and safe.
Victor 1, you on net? On net. Just keep going, I need to switch to CMT.
Copy. One on the left. Put it in the road, yeah.
Don't worry, just out.
Another infantry patrol about 150 meters south.
Don't worry.
Okay, getting out. Holy shit, that was cool.
Dragon 1, message.
Okay, we're gonna take ammo, H17. I'll grab the AP, the tracer.
What am I taking?
Copy.
Yeah,
Roger,
that's-
I'm trying to get
yeah.
hold of my CMT. Can you relay a message. Is he up?
Rearming.
Yeah, I'm going on the other side of the aircraft just to be safe.
Grabbing more Hellfires. And I'm coming back to this side, and then we should be golden.
Actual, can you just relay over to Kaz the 2 times friendly trucks are moving towards D3 from a northerly direction?
Roger, will do. Reaper actual. Send
Okay.
over.
Okay, we're good to go.
Trucks are moving from the north towards Dragon Street position, which is on the
Getting
east
pilot.
of the valley. Over.
Roger out.
Send.
We have you at Overwatch. Move on to the next waypoint. Over.
Copy. Out.
Dragon 5, this is Ghost Rider.
Send for 5, Ghost.
Ghost, we had an Arma incident at the airbase. You just maybe check upon rearming the helicopter pull up out.
Okay, Roger. 1 sec.
Ghost 2, this is Ghost 1. I'm at FOB.
Ghost 1 copies, I'll pick you up on the way.
Actual, this is 1 arriving at waypoint 3 now. Over.
Actual, copy out. One actual.
Send message.
All looks clear. Move on to waypoint 4. Over.
Copy now. Moving out.
Confirm. Be on the lookout for caches. We have not found a single cache yet. Over.
Affirmative. I had spotted something but turns out to be false alarm.
Ghost Rider.
In for Ghost.
Advise that you take the little bit on an observation platform.
Walk out.
Dragon 5, Ghost, this helo has a broken collector valve.
Yeah, roger.
Actual, this is 1.
Go for actual.
We may have spotted a campsite, searching the area for weapon caches.
Roger, there are a couple of campsites in the valley as you move up, so keep your eyes open over.
Copy out.
Ghost, check.
In for Ghost.
Check healer. Confirm healer okay?
Confirm kilos okay. Dragon 1 actual.
Send message.
I think we may have sighted the caches. Are going to be timestamped in 30 seconds over. We'll let you know. Dragon 1 actual.
Send message.
Right. Enemy timestamp 0638. There are buildings there. Good chance the caches are there over.
0638.
Confirm you have it on your CTF?
Affirmative. We've heard 0638 enemy contact.
Confirm confirm, move to that position, over.
Copy, we're moving to that position.
Ghost 1, this is Ghost 2 on channel 1.
Ghost 2.
ETA to FOB.
10 seconds.
Roger, green smoke out.
Thanks. I see your green smoke.
Just wait.
How's
There's
it?
something wrong with this chopper. I'm just gonna set my flight back to
Advanced
flight model. I think that's maybe the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't we get our Cobra back?
I have no idea. I didn't want to go into a questioning session. Alright, let's try this again.
Do you wanna fly?
My controls are reversed. That's what's going on. How the fuck did that happen? I think if you do you want to fly?
Yeah, give me
Something
some
wrong with my
flying.
controls.
You can check.
Safe if you fly.
What the fuck are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Why would my controls be reversed? My collective controls.
Okay.
You want to fly?
There we go. Okay.
I just want to check something.
See your
on my
Ghost.
controls.
Dragon 0, this is Ghost 1.
Go for 0.
Never mind. D5, this is Ghost 1.
Send for D5.
D5, can you meet us quick at FOB?
Dragon 1 actual.
Wait, say again. Send message.
Are you moving over?
Affirmative, we're moving to scan a compound bearing 0 southeast from our position.
Roger, move to 0638 timestamp, over.
We're moving to through the area first.
Copy out.
D5, switch to channel 2 temporarily, over.
Send on channel 2.
Hey, Rockies, is there a reason we don't get the Cobra back?
Pretty much just time. That was the quickest I could work with.
Roger. Okay, thanks.
I mean, if we want one for the photo, then with 0 permission, then I'll spawn one in just for the photo. But for now, I think just use the little bird. We almost mission over anyway.
Roger. There's no real support that the little bird can provide extra, but we'll be in the air.
Yeah, understood.
Switching back to channel 1.
Alright.
So now you didn't get the chance to freaking try the gun, man.
That's fine. There's going to be a lot of chance. I'm more worried about why my controls are switched. My collective is reversed.
Huh.
I can't set it back.
Dragon 4 actual.
I think the standard. I don't know what the hell happened with the previous one. Let's check racks radios. Does this one have a rack radio? Yeah.
Yeah, I've already set it to channel 4.
And move that to PT1.
Ghost Rider, Reaper, get your aircraft RTB. We'll have everybody in here for the picture. Time
Dra
06.
Dragon 4 as a Reaper. Is it worth? Should I actually rearm? Is it worthwhile doing that still over?
Dragon 1 actual.
No, it's not.
Right, swing a little bit
D4,
southeast.
where are we
there's
RTBing to?
There's a dilapidated compound there with buildings.
Well, wherever you need to land the
sheds.
aircraft.
I think that's the. We should be lucky there.
We're at the FOB now.
Copy that.
Do we need to assist to extract the troops to a safe space?
Land at the FOB then.
Roger.
Dragon 4 is a picture over.
Yes, you will be brought over there hopefully by Zeus.
Roger, I'll radio in Dragon 5.
Are they alternatively Ghost can come and transport individuals, stragglers who are outside to a central point?
Dragon 5 is the Reaper, over.
Send on ActionNet, over.
Roger, I believe the guys are taking a picture and landed back at Air Force Base, not 2 meters south of it.
Yeah, Roger, we're almost we're busy with the detonation of final objective and then picture time.
Roger, I'll just wait here, don't worry about it.
Ghost will come and pick you up. Can you plot a route to Reaper's position?
A straight line route.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna go slightly to the directly to the side.
Copy, holding west up. East.
To the east. And then we're going to go down, south down the.
I wonder if switching between the helis with normal flight mode and stuff is reversed by controls for some reason.
Strange shit happens.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, are you still flying?
FM, I'm on the way to go and fetch Reaper. But I am available for tasking.
Copy that.
Yeah, Ghost is still flying.
Roger, we want to teleport you guys. Can you guys find a landing spot?
Roger, moving to the heli. Moving to Reaper.
No, you don't need to move to your Reaper, just to a position. Are you in a vehicle? Can I teleport you?
We are currently in a vehicle, just we'll advise shortly.
Yeah, Roger.
I must just freaking blow up.
Or not.
Okay, here we go. D5, this is Ghost.
Send.
Ghost 1 and 2 available for tele.
Roger, wait on.
So, but this is good. I think this is typical of a lot of the heli missions we do. It's difficult to move that in with the rest of the mission, right? You always Gonna have one pilot and one gunner, and it can
That's
get
fine.
a little
That's
bit.
part of it. Why wouldn't we do? Couldn't we do this? What we did tonight with the DAP 4 with the 4 pylons?
Yes. We
Well, you don't have the
could.
gun. Well, you could put the guns on, couldn't you?
No, but you wouldn't have the ability to move those around, targeted away. But you could have a door gunner which does that.
Yeah, okay, it wouldn't be as effective as the
No.
chin gun, but
But there's other helis that do operate with the advanced flight model.
yeah. What about like?
But Dragon 1 is fucking around there. We don't know what the hell they're doing. They've run there and back and there again.
Didn't I already blow that area up with the GPU?
You blew up
Dragon 1
Blow
actual.
up the wall.
Send message.
We must have a look at those.
Can we expedite this?
Yeah.
Let's take the caches out.
Affirmative. We're waiting
Come up
for
with a list
our
of like mission approved aircraft.
our 2 infantry, and then we blow it up in a second.
Yeah. So this is where we were. We were most of the time around there.
Yeah.
Firing down in here.
So they got
Yes.
lost.
And I did a lot of fire over these guys' heads.
No,
They got lost,
Yeah.
I think.
Right
guys
here.
moving down to them now.
There was a
I
shitload of enemy there.
to blow up this spot.
Hey boys,
Look, if I'd known
Hello,
the
hello.
there, I would have
how
raised it.
you had a lot of rounds coming in over your
We
heads,
did
eh?
shoot at that building, so, didn't we?
We shot at the wall.
I
Reminds
thought,
me of the
No, no, no.
time.
GPU landed.
I thought Phoenix took it out, to be honest.
Yeah. The,
Well, we'll find out shortly. They're
Yeah.
all together now, so we'll find out if the deaths.
Who's in my truck?
Final.
Reminds me of the one time. Can't
Here
remember
we
if
go.
it was. Yeah. Reminds me of the time in
guys.
training where Alive accidentally set up a chain reaction IED.
Okay, everyone to the vehicle.
Mount up.
One action. This is one.
Go for actual.
Caches have been destroyed. Second caches have been destroyed. Wait for it.
Roger, stay where you are. We are on our way for further.
Copy. Out.
Nobody wants to drive with medical.
I'll come with you, Buckies.
Thanks.
Braver than all of us, Zero.
Seems like a downgrade.
Your sacrifice is accepted.
Listen here, you guys got nothing in the truck. I've got a full. I can keep us alive.
Good to
you guys
go?
all
what do you
loaded?
mean?
You're
This truck
mounted.
is full of
still
Marines.
got javelins for your truck.
Okay.
We were just sitting
if
pretty
there's
at
no one else-
500 meters, and now we're in the back of a truck.
Victor 1 moving.
Nice.
Victor 2 moving.
I mean, we're Air Force. I should have been in my hotel by now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Getting to know stewardess a little bit better.
Which one?
Fuck,
All of
hell.
130 k's an hour down.
That was me.
So you boys had some action?
Lost.
There was a lot of flipping rounds that came over your
Pretty
heads.
much empty the Dragon 3 crate. Like I joked and said pack it all just in case. Turns out that just in case was needed, else we would have run out.
Did you ever feel in danger of being shot accidentally by Ghost?
We almost...
Luckily not,
oh,
because
no.
you guys chose
No.
to shoot Dragon 1 instead, so it's fine.
Danger close
Now,
was a little too
I think
close.
it's through this wall, but I'm not quite certain.
Can the driver please keep the vegetation in place?
Collateral damage.
He's got a long rope dragging along there.
Are we getting out?
Yes, Dibas?
But it's a truck.
The guys to the roulette coming.
Zero, I don't think your camera's going to be wide enough.
No, guys are coming. Hang on.
You don't even want the sunset in the background. Aye.
Oh, this is a great sun shot. This is really good. Okay, gentlemen, let's have a smile.
Hello. I've been too busy.
Hello.
Okay, everyone,
Yeah.
do one more, stand on.
What key?
Hello, hello.
Okay, all done. Well done, guys. let's do a bit of debriefing here. Before we even start, I want to say the air assets were phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phoenix, Nawu, Sharky, thank you guys.
Well, at the start it was quite useless.
And Sherman.
Because of the
and
reasons.
Sherman, of course. He also played a role.
Don't think I've played a mission before where the cast channel was making me crazy and actual net was just dead quiet. No one
Okay,
talking
guys,
on it.
let's kick off with what happened. I'm going to just do a very broad overview. So we deployed at the FOB. Dragon 4 put up the UAV so we could get some eyes, and he marked numerous targets. At that stage, Dragon 1 moved out to the staging area. Dragon 3 had a mishap. However, on the second try, we moved out to Overwatch West 1. At that stage, Dragon 1 was at the staging area. We then, from West 1, engaged numerous targets moving down the valley, infantry as well as some mechanized and some, what were they, the 50 cals. Dragon 1 also engaged numerous targets when they moved up to waypoint 1. As they moved from waypoint to waypoint, so the Overwatch moved up with them. They did not move unless they went Overwatch. The air assets destroyed numerous targets along the way. Eventually, we got right to the end and we found the caches. The caches were disposed of, and the mission ended. Dragon 1, anything else to add?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh no, Dragon 3, something to add?
Yep, no, I think you pretty much covered it. We were almost slightly surprised by that large group when we were at Overwatch 2, I believe, on this hill, but I think Rumcut spotted them quite early on, and without that we would have been overwhelmed. So good job on keeping 360 security from Dragon 3's point of view.
Yeah, I reckon that was probably at least 2 squads.
Yeah.
Righto, Dragon 4, anything else to add? Sherman?
Sorry, so my internet was being problematic tonight, but despite that, overall we started off well enough. Staging area was clear. Started cleaning up from waypoint 2 southwards to clear the forward area. And then the valley, they started essentially flowing through waypoints 2 and 3. So I was primarily relying on Ghost Rider and had to leave Reaper to effectively manage themselves, because as a flying wing high altitude platform, they were easier to maintain themselves. Reaper primarily focused on dealing with heavier assets. We had a few close calls with the ZU-23 trucks and a BMP, but overall I think we provided very effective annihilation of both hard and soft targets overall. We had one danger close incident with Dragon 1 in the valley, but I think overall we avoided a blue on blue situation, or a severe blue on blue situation rather.
Okay, thank you, Sherman. Dragon 5, anything to add?
Other than all my fucking disconnects, which I'm busy with one now as well. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. But I think all in all, there was no real casualties. We had a couple of minors and 1 or 2 delayed, but other than that, quite easy on the bat for D5.
Thank you. Ghost Rider?
Yeah, I think it was initially the night entry was quite a challenge. The NVGs proved to be very ineffective at after taking off, so we were quite a bit higher than anticipated before, and yeah, so we were quite at some altitude initially. Eventually, as the daylight broke, that made maneuvering quite a bit easier. There was a lot of enemy targets, but with the combined firepower of Reaper and also having the D4 with its own optics, as well as very good targeting from D1 and D3. Yeah, we managed to control the situation very well. So all in all, very good.
Thank you. Reaper, anything to add, Phoenix?
And this is what happened.
And what happened? Yes.
Well, I came in initially, went on station. I managed to figure out how to increase the view distance. So in case anyone's wondering, like I think Bucky's had it. Actually, you're supposed to be able to set by the game options, but actually, if you go into the add-on options for game, and you can actually slide the view distance manually over there. So that's how those work. And I climbed. I was orbiting for a while. It wasn't effective. I did sight like MBT twice, but I failed to destroy it twice because I lost it twice. The gimbal lock and all, and the other issues. But only when it started getting light and I risked going lower altitude was I able to be more useful. And I did lots of CAS runs following tracers. Was one of the more useful ones, and yeah.
Did we take out man pads? Did anybody see any man pads?
Yes.
Yeah, I would GPU 2 or 3 man pads.
Just to the south of D3.
Were you fired on it all?
Fired on at twice.
I thought I heard one.
One was firing like basically Overwatch West 2. One was firing on me as I dropped the GPU, so I was flying over top of him. I saw the missile right as it was launched. I was looking at him as he launched it. I dodged it, and then the GPU landed on him afterwards. And then there's another one high up in the mountain.
Thank you, Phoenix. Peps, engineer, anything from your side?
No, pretty much everything went as planned. Locating the caches, putting them out.
What happened at the caches? People running around. What happened there?
No, 2 members got slightly separated and lost, but we made sure that they weren't in the line of fire before we set them off.
Yeah, that was a good call. Okay, let's talk about what went well. Specifically from my side, I think the Sherman, the targeting, the actual work done by both air assets was phenomenal. Absolutely top class. Luca, the Overwatch was great. Dragon 1 never ever moved without absolute eyes the whole time. That was really top class. Dragon 1, you moved as required. I think you dug in well when you had to. So I think as far as good shows go, I think everyone did their piece. Anybody else want to add anything?
Yeah, I think when the little accident happened initially, we kind of took it really well and we reorganized, and I'm kind of proud of us for that. It could have gone south really fast.
I mean, for me, like the most reliable way of identifying enemy locations and to shoot at them was like smoke on a friendly position and then following the friendly traces onto target areas. So that was probably the easiest way of doing like a Type 3 close air support.
I just want to add that one of the things we also did well is when we were moving down into the valley, I think around about waypoint 3, if I'm not mistaken, when we're taking kind of accurate sniper fire from hill line east, Overwatch east, somewhere there. It was good teamwork between members popping smoke and other members quickly erecting one of the larger, because we literally had no cover and barely any concealment, erecting one of the larger berms. Trenches, yeah. And I think it worked really well to have 2 members making sure the smoke screen was up and 2 members working on a bigger trench, which actually provided all the cover we needed.
And we had to fetch M that was down up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty open. Once you're in that valley, there wasn't too much cover.
And it's a good thing Dragon 3 took all their ammo.
Yeah. We virtually used every round, Luca?
Yep, I think we had like 6 belts left from the entire Dragon 3 crate.
Okay, guys. Right, what went wrong? Just in the beginning, our because of the visibility of very poor, we actually didn't have Overwatch over the first part of Dragon 1. So I suppose that's the only part, but it was only for about 10 minutes, and the lights started coming up. So, yeah, I think that's the only piece I think it really went wrong. Anybody else?
There was a blue on blue We think there was a blue on blue incident with CAS, but we're
No,
not
no,
certain.
that wasn't blue on blue. It
What was
just
that?
danger close. Because what happened was there was that ridge line over there, and then the enemies were behind it, and then front to
We had
So
some rounds land amongst us, like the
Yeah.
ran between me and Alex, who was like 10 meters away.
yeah, I was pinpoint precision fire from a highly trained gunner, and no mistakes were made.
Nobody died. There's no evidence.
No, but and the blue
But
blue
did
smoke
you die?
shielded us.
I still see your helmet on, so it should be fine.
Yeah. From Reaper, the flare part is quite bad. Well, I mean, identifying stuff on the ground was you can't really identify terrain that much. All I can see were like the roads and the rivers. You kind of use that in the town for a reference point. But the main issue was I don't have any like direction. I couldn't tell what direction. And then apparently at beyond 4,000 meters, the flare pod can't give you any information about what you're pointing at. Normally you can get the grid where you're pointing at, but beyond that I can't. So there's actually like a limit. So that's why I couldn't. I thought it was broken, but actually just beyond the range limit.
There is a mod for that.
Yeah, I could consider that. And then yeah, so like for example, I spotted the NB. I think it was T55. That's called the NBT because that's the category it's in. And I spotted it twice. But every time I just got out the flare to engage, it went past gimbal lock and I couldn't find it anymore. I had no idea where it was.
Oh,
so yeah,
okay.
kind of went through there. When it got daytime, then I could orient myself better and I can engage.
Okay. Anything else went wrong from anybody?
I would say just from Mission Maker, which is oddly I can't explain. We do have all the resupply crates, but one apparent reason, and I'm not sure if it's part of the map that's just slightly glitched. But there were the 3 resupply crates where there's nothing, no objects, and that just glitched through the floor, and they are actually at the bottom of the map. So we do have all the resupply crates, and I think maybe that's what happened with the truck as well. It blew up.
Sorry, what do you mean glitch to the bottom of the earth?
So
at start.
Yeah, at start where the resupply crates were.
Okay, just to avoid confusion, because when you load a crate into a vehicle, it is technically stored beneath the surface of the earth, attached to it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
okay.
no, I know that. No, this is you know when a crate is blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like that now. Our resupply crates.
For some strange reason, the moment that we after rearm, when we got back in the Cobra, it launched the heli backwards into something and blew up. I don't know why.
No, it wasn't, and the engine wasn't even running.
Probably the same glitch as the truck, because that's what happened to the
No.
truck. It launched forward and then.
Yeah.
In fact, it was trying to do the mortar thing that Phoenix usually does with trucks. Okay, guys, let's. So what did we learn? I think the coordination between land and air assets and the movement and that sort of well choreographed movement. Mainly, I think Dragon 4's assistance there actually worked very well. We had overwhelming odds, and Bucky hopefully will tell us how many we actually killed. But it was overwhelming odds, and with that coordination, we managed to work them through. Anybody else?
Well, I think Moochies also needs a bit of a commendation for last-minute selling and
Oh,
quite a good
yes,
job
yes.
because not a single casualty was incurred just not, which
Yeah,
is
no,
something
well
we should
done.
be proud of.
Right. Very well
I have
done.
no clue what happened to my game. Honestly, not a single idea.
Ah, at least you back, so it's okay.
So you were killed by the enemy?
No, we were just finished getting up and I was chilling there waiting. Opened my map, my game crashed, and then tried to relaunch the game, and then Steam was like, "Please install Arma," and I was like, "What the fuck? I just played the game 3 seconds ago."
Oh, you
So I
didn't reinstall it, did you?
No, so I had to like check all my files. It downloaded 1.5 gigs of data, which I don't know where that comes from, and yeah, so it took about half an hour for me to validate all my files again. And
I suppose all Dragon ones have to do that at some stage.
Anyway, yeah. So sorry about that. Sorry,
No, that's
Muchis.
fine. That's fine. No,
No,
But
it's
you
fine.
did well.
Muchis did a sterling job. In fact,
Yeah.
leadership-wise, I think everybody did really a sterling job. So thank
Yeah, everyone was coordinated.
you. Okay, from Bucky's Mission Maker, then you want to tell us what we took out?
Well, do you want to know head count or do you want to know enemy comp, like the full enemy comp?
Well, both.
250 infantry is my
Let's
rate.
start off with the heavy. So there was one BMP, there was one T-55 tank, there was 3 ZU-23 tanks, and 3 50 cal technicals, 2 stationary, 1 on patrol, and I think one on patrol crashed into the tree some odd fucking reason why. Maybe it's because we're in the valley. Infantry-wise, there was no cruiser weapons, but each camp location fireplace that you saw was a full squad of 8. And there's roughly about 15, 16 camps. It was not intended to be a massively, everybody fire you at once. It's designed that it's a sustained progression and it just becomes a little bit more trickier the more people start fighting. Yeah, but I think in essence it was a very difficult balance to maintain because of the amount of AI that I placed. Originally it was only going to be the 810, and from my experiences, although limited experience, I'm going to fucking DC again. I'm going to lose my shit. So in terms of the limited experience, I think it was just the case of just having one fixed wing air asset with the technicalities of flying early morning was always going to be difficult, hence the reason for the gunship as well. I think that leveled the playing field, and I know it was a little bit advantageous to us due to the overwhelming power from those 2 air assets, for the duration. That's why the enemy would have gained a massive favor if one of the gunships, or should I say, one of the assets actually dropped.
We would have battled, that's for sure.
No, definitely you would.
Okay.
As far as the caches go?
No, it's just these 2 that we destroyed. Guys, I'm going to be disconnecting in about 20 seconds. I'm not sure if we want to debrief or continue, but if not, Phoenix, would you mind just logging in missions then?
Oh, Bucky, thanks for a good mission. Thank
Bucky's
you.
just one thing. So on the Ghost, we didn't have the Ace Hellfires, so the laser codes didn't really work for us. We had the vanilla ones.
You got vanilla.
Also note that we didn't have.
Okay,
we had
right. Let's just close it out, guys. Phoenix, anything from your side?
I know we were using the Cup A10, so like the GAU mod wasn't actually in use. How was the GAU for you guys?
Fine, that sounded great.
Sounded good.
Yeah. It wasn't.
Goosebumps.
I don't think it was using the GAU mod. Maybe it was actually. Anyway, it killed the T-55 like event quite easily once I actually hit it.
And the one thing is, without the Ace weapons, anybody who puts a laser on, it actually shows as a target that we can lock onto, and also you kind of get the effect of also having a radar guided weapon on the vanilla case. So what was an issue, what you guys didn't know, is everybody was in a friendly vehicle. The moment that somebody lased, the moment that I hit lock on, it would actually lock onto the friendly vehicles, and I'd have to sit and wait and figure out what the correct laser was, and really make an effort not to keep my finger anywhere near the trigger, because otherwise you would have had a hellfire on the way to you.
You know, same with the A10, because the way that was working as well with the laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had the friendly vehicles locked for quite some time.
Yes, this is why you need to be very vigilant with actually turning the laser designator on. I figured you guys would have figured this out after the incident with the tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 1-2, you did well. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Right, Phoenix, up to you.
All right. Andy, guys, quit.